Back on BIT Pauly and Teddy, betting insight today. Big game breakdown. Weekend preview edition, as always, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. One game in the NBA on ESPN. The Spurs continue to be on the road. They take on the Lakers. They continue their road trip, rather. Spurs 6.5, 208 the total. 12 games in, the Lakers have a winning record. Great job by Luke Walton. Players are accepting their roles, and also they're moving the ball. The carryover and what he learned from Steve Kerr, the hidden stat, the Lakers are aiming for 300 passes per game after ranking 28th in this last year. Well, no wonder. They had Kobe Bryant who would shoot every time.
I'd say, Kobe threw about, maybe 7 or 8 passes all season last year. I mean, it's an interesting stat, or it's something that we don't think about a lot. Lakers are aiming for 300 passes per game. That's what Golden State was doing. And here's the quote from Luke Walton. It's easier in basketball to stand around when you're tired and hope somebody else can score. Or if you have the ball, to just try to go one-on-one. It's an easier way to play. That's what we're trying to get away from, and we've done a good job of it for the most part. At Golden State, most nights when we got over 300, we had high assists and we won a lot of ball games. Even here, the games that we've had so far, over 300 passes, have been some of our better games. And you talk about the players accepting their roles. Yeah, 9 different guys getting between 20 and 28 minutes. That's balance. That's depth. That's something we haven't seen from the Lakers in any recent season.
Yes, they are 25th in turnovers, though. Not a true point guard yet to run a clean show. On the flip side, you got the Spurs 4th in turnovers. Parker almost like an assistant coach now, and it really helps on the road. San Antonio 6-0 straight up, 4-1-1 ATS. Pop on Parker, quote, he gets us organized. There's more stability in that sense. Things just look a little better in terms of what we run and what we do, end quote there.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to that 300 passes one more time, because it's really an interesting concept. And you say that the Lakers don't have a true point guard. I mean, Jordan Clarkson's as much as they got. His quote, it's an easy number to hit. Get in the paint, make plays for your teammates, get the guy the open shot, or get the guy who's open the ball, and they shoot it. Julius Randle, the team who's going to move the ball and share the ball and trust each other, not just on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. It's a team who's probably going to end up winning the game. We see success in that movement. It's kind of become contagious. You know who moves the ball as well as anybody in the NBA? Obviously the Warriors have, and you talked about the San Antonio Spurs have done that as well, because, Lakers 25 in turnovers, Spurs 4 in turnovers, and obviously, Kawhi Leonard talking about Parker. He's just a great point guard, very smart, knows where guys' spots on the floor are. He's been here before. He knows what Pop expects, and as one of us gets out of line, he tells us. That being said, the Lakers have been my number 1 riser in terms of power ratings from where I had them at the start of the season. Twice as big a jump for me compared to the number 2 teams from the beginning of the year to now, Charlotte and Utah, in my ratings. But it's hard to step in front of San Antonio against this level of competition. I'm not convinced the Lakers are ready to step up in class against the likes of the Spurs with Tony Parker back on the floor.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.